there's no ideal tech stack. There's no one tech stack that we should
I think we should
point it on.
probably modify
But I
that
think
question
it's a
as
process of
popular.
popular. Okay. Yeah. So if you ask me, then I will say go cloud. Use lambdas and Azure functions and all stuff. Use all the tools and tech that they provide. For example, um, I mean, even before we go that, use GraphQL as an API layer in front of your services for their communication layer, or use managed services and other stuff, right? So it more than tech stack, I think it is your understanding of how these components interact and what can help you deliver faster value, whether it is event-driven architectures or queues or whatever, right? So there are multiple things that come into play when you say microservices. How do they communicate and other stuff, right? So those stacks is what I'm talking about. So how do you debug? How do you monitor? How do you find an issue? If there is an issue, how do you find what the root cause is faster? Because there are multiple services involved. Which services? I mean, why did this API or why did this functionality break? Which service is causing this issue? Is it because it is underperforming, or is it because it is completely down, or is it because something else?
Right.
Which layer of this, things is going down and other stuff, under stress, etc. So these are the stats that you have to, be better at than saying, let's say you have to be good in Java or in Python or whatever. When we talk about those.
Yeah, that's a reasonably good answer.
Basically, the new engineering practices. Yeah.
Right. I think the person who put in the question might have been expecting a cookie cutter list, but I'm afraid you'll have to settle for RK's answer. Okay, RK, let's touch upon. Let's continue the thing about we'll wrap it up in the coming few minutes. So we'll touch upon this process that you said. We'll do this working backwards kind of a consulting exercise.
Right.
It almost sounds like that's typically what someone like me does in the digital transformation. In the beginning of transformation exercises, we do it. So it sounds like this is a topic that plays right into that kind of exercise, right?
Right. So basically, when you say digital transformation, I I don't want to get into the definition, but what you're ultimately doing is creating a roadmap for how your future should look like, right? How do you
also the KPI you mentioned.
KPI aspects, yeah. How your future should like, and what KPIs do you want to move, and how do you move them, and what should you do to move them, basically, right? So yeah, this fits into that. I mean, the working backwards approach is basically even if it is microservices, forget about the business transformation itself. Just from monolith to microservices is also the same thing. You have to go through this exercise, go through this rigor, identify what those metrics are that you want to, monitor, or KPIs that you want to move, or businesses or departments that need to see value out of this investment. Yeah.
Right.